Let's get into part 4 of Thor's journey. Once the wire was removed from his leg, Thor had a very long journey ahead of him. He had to have his leg rewrapped every single day due to the drainage that was now coming out of this. He had to have it cold hosed daily and was only able to come out for bandage changes and monitored field time by himself in a small area. We knew because of the wire being in there so long that it would never heal perfectly, but we wanted to give it every possible chance it could to heal as best as it could. And honestly, thanks to Dr. West's protocol and how he told us to treat the wound and our daily constant care to it, it healed better than what any of us even imagined. We really started to see a lot of healing a couple of weeks down the road. Through absolutely all of this, Thor just remained a gentleman for us and allowed us to give him the help that we knew he needed and knew he deserved. His fighting spirit never left. His energy was constantly increasing more and more, and he was just thriving so much better now with this foreign object and that infection out of him. He still had a very long road ahead of him, obviously, with his body condition alone, but now his body is able to focus on healing itself more than that leg. Thor was also estimated to be right at 20 years old, so he had a lot of odds kind of trying to stack against him, and he just continued to just keep pushing and thriving and fighting and showing that he had a will to live and he was ready to be able to live out his remainder years in peace. I tell everyone, as long as the horse is willing to fight and it is fair for that horse to continue to fight, then I will fight for that horse until the very end, or until that horse tells me, hey, we're done. And Thor was not there yet. With the next few months that followed, everyone was just really rooting for him, and we were all just hoping that he would be able to pull through out of this neglect. At this point now, we were just in a waiting period. We were waiting for his wound to heal, waiting for him to gain weight, waiting to hear back from the courts. Thor continued to improve in the months that followed and just continued to do better and better. We were able to go from this to this to this to finally this. Be sure to tune back in for part 5 to see how Thor is doing now 7 months later.